we are preparing some snacks that you can prepare for your visitors when they come over. So ito, it's quite simple. Giniling, sa atin pa giniling, but it's actually a picadillo. So picadillo is really from the Spanish word na parang picar or cut into small pieces. So we are using ground beef today. Pero instead of just serving it like rice, like the usual, or served with like a fried egg, parang arroz a la cubana, what we are doing, we are making like tacos or wraps out of it. So, eto, sinisimulan ko lang, nagda-dice ako ng patatas ko dito. Yan, small diced patatas. And in the meantime, eto aking beef. I'm using just ground beef. And my pan is hot. I will not be adding oil here. I will just be adding my beef directly into my pan. Let that sear. Then I will also like dice my carrot. So, here, look at that. The fat is rendering. And isasabay ko na rin dito ang lagay ng aking patatas at carrots. No? Because it takes a bit of time to cook. So, while my beef is searing, naluluto na rin yung aking patatas at carrots. I will also add my onions here and my garlic. Gusto ko lang mag-sear yung aking beef. We're just using the beef fat to saute all of this. We are not rushing. And I'm adding some bell peppers. Remove our seeds. And we will dice this as well. So ito, slowly naluluto na yung ating beef and our carrots and our potatoes. So we are using our Maggi magic syrup to season our beef. Then we're adding a bit of herbs. We're adding a bit of oregano or whatever herbs you want. You want it to be a bit Mexican, you can add cumin. We will let this stew in our tomato sauce. Let it stew. Luto-luto lang para sumarap ito lalo. And now we will add our bell peppers. Yan. So, we will let that cook. Make sure that our potatoes and carrots are done. Chili flakes, kung trip mo, konting chili flakes. A little bit of cake. Cracked black pepper. To give it a little bit of Mexican flavor, I'm adding a bit of cumin. So, para siyang lalabas ang ating wraps, para siyang soft shell tacos of sorts. I will add a bit of soy sauce for color. And I will also finish with a bit of Worcestershire sauce. Konti lang. So, we will just let that simmer and like let all the flavors come together. Yan o. Konti lang. Let it come together. Let it simmer. Let's not rush. We want all the flavors to come alive, come together, so that when we fill it into our wraps, talagang masarap. Yan. Oh my God. Ang bango. And that is our picadillo. And it's done. And you see all this grease. Do not worry. We will strain out the grease. Oh, look at that. Papakita ko sa inyo ha. Look at that. All that lovely beef grease will not go to waste. We will use the same pan. And we will set our meat aside. You will really love this. So this is the drippings. And this is the filling. Let's make our sour cream first. So I'm zesting a lemon just to add some nice zesty flavors to our sour cream. Add half a lemon. And we're adding salt. So we're just adding a little bit more lemon and salt, and that is our sour cream. A little bit more salt. And we are now ready to assemble. Now let's prepare our cheese. So we're combining cheddar and mozzarella. That's our mozzarella. Good enough. And our cheddar. So combining cheeses would be the best solution for this recipe. Let's combine everything. Mix, mix, mix. Are you ready, guys? Let's assemble. Ito, I'm sure the young ones will be so excited about this. So, ito siya. You can do, option 1 is you can like dip your tortilla na ganun. Or, you can just drizzle in your pan. So, ito siya. Para siyang lalabas sa parang birria. No? Turn it around to add color. Warm up our tortillas. And now, we add a bit of our picadillo. So, instead of braising your meat na sobrang tagal, ito na lang yung gagawin nyo. Napakadali. So, we add our meat here, our filling. We add a bit of our cheese. And if you want, you can add a bit of onions. Just add a bit of fresh onions. And what do? We fold. Tatakam kayo, no? I'm sure di nyo expect na ganito yung gagawin natin. Saves you so much time doing it this way, oh. Oh, masarap, hindi masarap. Yan. I will get the first one. And yung gagawin ko, I have some fresh lettuce over here. And what you can do, if you have lettuce, you can just shred your lettuce, cucumbers, whatever. And this will just add a bit of freshness to your wraps, picadillo wraps, or your picadillo birria. And for a bit of freshness, what you do, you can open. Look at that. Oh. Wow! Cheese full. Oh, cheese full. And I will just add a bit of freshness dito. For me, hot sauce. Yan. And a little bit of our sour cream. Now it's time for me to taste. Half right there. It's a winner. Oh, wow. And this is another successful recipe from our kitchen to yours, our Picadillo wraps. Simpol!
Simpol.ph. Living made simple.